I'm Jeff Borzella. With me is Adam Finkelstein. We're here at the USA Basketball National Junior Team mini camp, and we just wrapped up the morning session of day 2, so we're about halfway done. And today we focus more on the 2020 and 2021 kids. Who really moved the needle for you the past couple of days?
Well, DJ Steward, I think, picking up right where he left off in the summer. Obviously, he's committed to Duke, but he's just got so much shift in his game. He was making plays, keeping guys off balance, scoring in the lane. I love his charisma, his personality type. People are going to want to play with him. His body keeps coming. He's going to be really good. And then Caleb Love, too. I mean, he's a full-grown man, modern-day lead guard, committed to North Carolina. Those guys are going to have battles next year. But I think the way he gets downhill, he's evolving as a shooter. He made a number of great reads today, playing with the ball in his hands as a point guard. So those two guys have been risers for me so far.
As you mentioned, both those guys are already committed. The next 5 starting commits probably going to be Isaiah Todd, supposed to commit next week, down to Kansas and Michigan. I spoke to him last night and asked him about the professional overseas rumors, and he said it's not really a thought right now, but it is something he's talked about in the past. But you know, you've watched him for years now, and you've noticed his maturity. Can you talk about how he's developed over his high school career?
Yeah, you know, Isaiah was the top-ranked prospect in the country as a sophomore, and that's a burden, quite honestly, for a lot of people to handle. And he and I had a great conversation about it in the summer, and he just said, I wasn't ready for it. I've really matured since then. I've learned from it, and I've been really impressed by his maturation, not just on the floor, but I think that's happened as well. But as a person, as a young man, I think the strides he's made, the maturity he's shown are starting to pay off on the floor, and it's really turning into a great story.
You got a prediction on where he goes next week?
I'll say Michigan. How about you?
I'm going Michigan too. But that's about it for this morning. We'll have more content later and tomorrow from USA Basketball. For Adam Finkelstein, I'm Jeff Borzella.